She was an MVC first team last year. This one's a triple, no good. So Brittany Patrick can't connect. Rebound goes to Bishop. So low scoring so far here in the first 3 minutes. Just 4-2 in favor of the Salukis. The Purple Aces have had trouble scoring the basketball this year, but if you can execute plays and then sharing the love as Brockmeyer will take a three. That one off the back rim, but an offensive board. Again, a second chance opportunity, but it was taken away by Marley Miller. Bishop into the lane, floater good. Really nice shot by number 11 in purple and white. Wanted the rock on the offensive end. Really nice job by Abby Brockmeyer. You look back up, all of a sudden 6:30 to go. 16-point lead for Southern Illinois. As Brooke Bishop with a nice mid-range jumper. Just extending that career-high point total. She's 7 of 10 from the field. Previous career high, as we had mentioned throughout the broadcast, was 15 set last year against Missouri State. Now with 19 as Brooke Bishop in the line.
Good pass.
And again, a good look right there.
Right, that's
Sam.
a great shot, right? That's when they're most effective, a drive to an open look.
And a good offensive rebound leads to a three-pointer. Gets the layup to go there. 20-point lead for the Bears here, almost midway through the second quarter. That's a nice look. We talked about getting nice looks. That's a nice season here. And we talked about it earlier, Sam. It's my favorite time of year because there's just basketball on all the time. In the office today, hopefully our athletic director, Mark Spencer's not listening. I just had basketball on one of my monitors all day long. It's fun. And it will be in Evansville. It will be Evansville basketball off the turnover. Evansville moving the ball around the arc. No one really moving inside, trying to keep it open as Bishop drives, gets the basket to go.
That's her go. Great pass.
It is, and a great catch by Gartner, and just left the ball a little bit short, and now Evansville will try to push the other way.
They have pretty good size in their guard position. It allows them to be able to see over the defense and make those passes.
You talked about being aggressive. That's it right there. Nice two quick. That's not what I'm saying, but it seems like that's a lot of what the NBA is a bunch of that free-flowing basketball and giving players a chance to showcase their ability.
Right. I mean, because, at that point, for the most part,
Streaks meet. Last time Drake was beaten 65-61 in the 2016 MVC tourney. And of course the winning pedigree combined 20 MVC regular season. Mentioned a couple of different times from the open till throughout the first quarter as Wallace is cut up there on the drive. There is Bishop and she gets the two.
High percentage bucket.
That was against the double team. That was pretty by tie.
She's the one player on this Indiana State team that Vicky Hall feels like has the most upside.
How about Bishop? Nice power move inside. We mentioned early on a lot of points in the paint for ISU.
Dead even right now. Well, it was dead even until that Wetland basket, and now it's back to 6.
Valley women's basketball, just a terrific run, 4 victories in 4 days. And on a neutral court. And there's a long three by one at that.
Battle with 15 points. And she's been extremely aggressive on the defensive end tonight.
Bishop hits the long-range jumper.
To this one. Approaching 6.5 to go here in the first quarter of play. Bishop gets a return feed, nearly traveled, and puts up the shot. On the team, and there's a basket out of the gate for the Aces. Marley Miller, who promptly gets the takeaway.
Great pass. Evansville's coming out, starting to get away from what got them back, right? Great movement, aggressive drives, passes. Got to keep being aggressive. Keep forcing that ball downhill.
After that 11-2 start and a timeout, Drake has scored 4 in a row, or 5 in a row. And that's an answer.
4 from. Wide open 3, no good for
Again, got to live with that.
Yeah, I don't know about that strategy right now for the Panthers to settle for threes. They've been dominating inside the paint. I think you got to keep going there, right?
Yeah, for sure. Because the better I am as an individual, the better the team's going to be next year.
Of course.
So, it's just about how you look at it, and it's about staying positive. There are times when I'm just like, I just wish this was over. I want to be in the game. But just constantly reminding myself, I came to the right school. I'm playing for the
bid. You want to be playing your best basketball kind of right when middle of February, maybe even early February hits, right out that streak going into the conference tournament.
Right. Midway through the conference is when you really want to lock in on who you are as a team and hey,
find that identity.
Right, this is what we're going to do. And for UNI, they're getting a chance tonight to kind of explore a little bit. Let some players get a feel, and hey, you never know. At some point during this.
They both have been good for Illinois State. They've been what's put them over the top.
Yeah, they're starting to find their rhythm, which can be very dangerous.
Well, we'll see if Evansville can answer. That's a good free
look.
throw line shot and a good look. State for Lexi Walter. All these possessions now for the Aces down the stretch are gold. Nice drive on the baseline and a beautiful move.
Chelsea Brackman. So
maybe
Purple
getting
Aces
a
get it.
little chippy. Starting to become more and more physical, and I'm sure that's exactly what Bradley's coach is telling him. Get in there and hit him and bounce around a little bit, and that's exactly what she wants him to work on, and it's starting to look that way.
Just has a different feel to it as Brooke Bishop drives to the bucket when you have a forward standing at 6'1" who can shoot it from the elbow.
Yeah, that's
nice.
Different.
And Newen fakes the three opportunity, tries to drive baseline, trying to find Kayla Castillo. Castillo corrals it. Carrie Gasper swings it over to Bishop. Good move by Bishop, so quick. Little floater, so good. And again, she had 18 points last year against the Purple Aces here in that 117-59 win. Purple Aces, where are they going to get more of their scoring from? It's been tough this year to score the basketball. Brooke Bishop, she's got to step up. That's a mid-range.
Changing their defense up to a man-to-man.
That one too high for Gardner. Hall was able to come up with it. And here comes Evansville. Brooke Bishop into the game. Takes the ball at the top of the key.
Missouri State's really got to buckle down on this one-on-one defense. They're really getting a step.
As Missouri State puts Hip, Caleb, Binhar, Franklin, and Manning out on the floor to start the second quarter, and the drive and right back the other way. A bucket. 54-25 for Missouri State. You can see what Jasmine Franklin can do. Multiple things and just getting started. That one rolls with all the players around him, was able to still find it, pick it up, throw it away for an incomplete pass. Sometimes the great instincts get you.
Great job by Miller. Gets in just so solid on defense. Was able to stay in front of the shooter the whole time. Good left hand pass out by Gasper.
Bishop not afraid to go in there and score.
Over a minute and a half into this one, 3-0 lead for Austin Peay. And we mentioned a couple of those key statistics in the open, but a couple other keys to the game for you tonight here, Alex.
Yeah, if you're Austin Peay, do what you did on that first possession. You're trying to beat the Purple Aces early, nice, but you can't get caught with 3 defenders hawking the ball to where someone's open in the corner. That is exactly what David Midlick and Austin Peay want to do tonight against the Purple Aces.
And Bishop with
than they already have.
The runner off the backboard, no good from Brianna Furby. Austin Peay's advantage still at 2. Approaching the halfway mark of the first quarter. Here on the Valley on ESPN from Evansville, Indiana.
Such a nice drive by Bishop. Like the aggressiveness, got to finish.
It's the final minute of the first half, winds down. Bishop for Evansville, right of the lane, pulls up, puts it in.
So Allen gives the Redhawks a 4-2 lead. And Sam, let's talk about some keys to the game today for the Redhawks.
Right, well, for the Redhawks, they got to defend the arc. Evansville didn't shoot the ball really well last game, attempting 26 threes and only making 6 of them. But if they can defend the arc and make sure of scoring out there on the perimeter and taking off the dribble, I just think she's more effective when she catches the ball more near the rim.
Here's Buck with 5 seconds. Gasper. Hands off for Bishop. She'll launch a long 2. Her foot was on the line, but she sticks it.
That last possession of communicating, you can see they switched mid-possession to a 2-3 zone, which is very hard to do. All players need to be on the same page. Very nice.
Approaching 2 minutes here in the first half. Off the dribble. Bishop got some space. Good-looking jumper. SEMO starts the third quarter in a man-to-man defense as Murphy greets Bishop right on the edge of the logo.
You can see Evansville really trying to look to get the ball inside to Gasper. Let's see if they go to that right away.
Bishop has it. Shot clock at 7 seconds. Angles off a Kaufman screen. Nice hesitation dribble. And she pulls up and drills a jumper just outside.
Often when you get that bump in the chest, you tend to swing your arms down, and that's where the foul is called. She does a great job of absorbing it and just keeping her hands straight up.
Miller, who just hit on a 3, eyed that rim but turned down the shot. Circling to her right as Bishop pulls up inside the lane and gets a friendly bounce off.
16 points. Just 6 away from her career high. That one.
That is good. We saw that she would shoot from anywhere here at Meeks Family Fieldhouse. That one's a deep 3 and a big one for the Macedons. Now Brooke Bishop back the other way. Just as pokes that one away. Brooke Bishop has Newman. Newman lay in, no good. Now Bishop with the offensive board. That one is good.
You're going to have some trouble getting that shot up and around, so keep executing, keep working hard, the shots will drop.
And that's something we've seen so far tonight from Newman, really trying to take on the centers of Purdue Fort Wayne. Not a matchup that Evansville really wants. Brooke Bishop for three. She needs this one. It's good. Huge triple. 48-46. 3:30 to go here in the third. Wallace, see if she wants the pump fake. Tried it. Purdue Fort Wayne not budging. Again, that's an adjustment that the Macedons are going to have to make. Brooke Bishop into the game instead of Newman. Bishop, what a move. So pretty. And again, they would love to get that second one of the year, go 2-2, especially here in front of a good crowd at Meeks.
I think keep being aggressive. Keep pushing the tempo. And on defense, I would go back to that 2-3 zone. It seemed like Purdue Fort Wayne wasn't doing enough to shoot them out of it. So go back 2-3 zone, but right there.
With a 57-56 lead, my goodness, what a shot.
Someone's got to go help Burke right now.
Wallace now, 10 to shoot, tried the pump fake. Over to Bishop. Bishop works the left hand. Sweet mid.
There's Bauman. Looking for her to have a big night tonight.
As Brooke Bishop gets an open look from the free throw line.
Good shot.
Good. Lots of pick and rolls happening for the Aces on the inbound. Handled by Marley Miller. A three-point threat. She was third on the team a year ago in threes made. The offense handled by Brooke Bishop. She had Hall open, but takes it herself to the paint, and it's good.
You know how successful the Aces are when they get to the foul line.
And Wallace controls it, looking for Bishop. Baseline drive. Bishop
There's
up,
that speed.
used the foul, and one on the first possession.